What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching today's video. What I'm going to talk about in today's video is Amazon Brand Registry. You don't have to have brand registry or access to A+ content to sell on Amazon. You don't need a trademark, but I recommend you go ahead and brand all of your products from the very beginning. Come up with a brand name, check to make sure it's not available. We get a logo done, we put the logo on our product and packaging. We go ahead and launch the product and then get a trademark and Amazon Brand Registry. So today's video, I want to talk about what comes along and what are the benefits or the advantages of enrolling your product and your brand in Amazon Brand Registry. How do you go about doing that? When should you do it? How much does it cost? I'll cover all of those things and topics in today's video. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back to those of you who are my subscribers. My name is Brian Noonan. I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller and mentor. Right here on my YouTube channel, I release 1 to 2 new videos every single week covering everything Amazon FBA related, making money online, e-commerce. If you enjoy that type of content, please do me a favor right now. Go down and press the subscribe button. It's free down there, and give me a like on this video. Drop a comment too. I choose 2 lucky winners every single video. 2 lucky winners to win a 30-minute coaching call with me. So one of those could be yours. My job right here on this channel is to help educate, teach, impact as many lives as possible, sharing my journey of how I went from a struggling drug addict 6 years ago all the way to a full-time 6-figure online seller. All right, without any other delays, let's go ahead and jump on over to my computer. I've put together a little presentation that I want to go over about Amazon Brand Registry, when you should do it, how you do it, and how much does it cost, coming up right now. All right, guys, welcome inside my computer. Let's go ahead and cover Amazon Brand Registry. So focus on building a brand is super important selling on Amazon. You don't need a trademark, an LLC, brand registry in the very beginning. I recommend actually that you go ahead and launch the product first, and then once you can afford it, I'll talk about the cost, but it's roughly $200 to $800 to $900. So I'll show you where you should get that, but I actually recommend you go ahead and launch your product, brand your product from the very beginning, but then get brand registry, because it's actually cheaper to get a trademark on your brand if you're currently already selling the product on the market versus having to pay an intent to sell fee. So you have to classify your trademark in a certain category when you apply and get the trademark on your brand. So I'll talk about brand registry here. Just a quick overview of what are the benefits of brand registry. So you don't need brand registry in the very beginning. You can just check to make sure the brand name's available using Trademarkia.com. Check here to make sure your brand's available, not already trademarked, for eventually when you do get a trademark on your brand. But go ahead and check, come up with a brand name, check that it's available, get a logo done on Fiverr. Come up with a nice brand that makes sense for your product's category or niche, where you can build and launch multiple products or ASINs under that one brand. And it's actually recommended that you go ahead and focus on one category and build a brand under that, because if you have few products selling under that brand with the same brand name, packaging, design, you can actually sell that brand for 6 or 7 figures in a couple years once the brand and products are making money. So we want to go ahead and send the logo then to our supplier. We're going to ask that the supplier put our logo on all of our products, the brand name logo on all of our products, and the packaging. That's going to kind of protect us a little bit from hijackers in the beginning. And then also for getting a trademark, we need the logo on our product. Also, if this is your first product, you want to order at least 1 custom sample of your product from a supplier or 2 that already has your brand logo on it. You'll need that for when you go ahead and create the listing, create a new product listing. You have to submit photos of your custom sample to Amazon that shows your brand name logo on the product. So that doesn't require brand registry or a trademark. You're just going to come up with a brand name, check Trademarkia.com to make sure it's available, get a logo done on Fiverr, send it to the supplier, order a custom sample from 1 or 2 suppliers that has your logo on it, and then we're going to need to take a couple pictures of that to submit those to Amazon, and they will approve your account, seller account, to list new products under that brand name. And then of course, once you do launch, start making some good sales and money, then we can talk about getting a trademark on your brand. Some of the main benefits of Amazon Brand Registry include A+ content, which means you can have a video as the last or on your images, Down here in the product description, you're able to have nice sections called modules, high resolution photos that can be different from your product images and really showcase and highlight your product and the quality. So this is A+ content. We're only able to do these modules down here in the product description, and add these sections to your description if you have A+ content. You can see this seller has done a really nice job showcasing their product through their product description with their A+ content. So you have access to videos on your listing, the A+ content manager, and adding this to your description. You also will be eligible for certain other deals, promotions, sales, features like lightning deals, Vine program, other Prime exclusive discounts. Other programs like that require Amazon Brand Registry as well. And then one of the best and biggest benefits is actually right here. When you go to set up a new campaign, if you don't have Brand Registry, you're always just only able to do sponsored products. But once you have Brand Registry, you can then run sponsored brand ads, sending customers to your branded website, which I can show you what that looks like here. But we're able to create like our own little website right on Amazon to send customers to, or we can do sponsored display ads. These are ads that display at the top of the search results, the product detail pages that showcase your brand. You can also do video ads, sponsored PPC video ads to showcase your product in the product detail page results of all the products. That really works well, and I'm seeing a lot of good things happen with sponsored video ads. So you can do sponsored brand ads, headline ads, video on your listing. All of that comes along with Brand Registry. And I wanted to show you, here's an example of a branded storefront or a branded website. You get to create this really cool website right on Amazon that has your logo or your branding at the top. Then it has all your products that you sell in your storefront here. You can do some really cool things in here as well that help with sales. You can direct PPC campaigns directly to your branded storefront, which is powerful. And let me see if I can't find some other examples here of branded stores. Here's another one, guys. Rubbermaid. You can see they did a much better job. Obviously, it's a big brand, but other sellers have this too, where you have all of these different sections as you start to build out your brand. Now, obviously, I recommend focusing on one category or one niche and building out multiple ASINs under that category in the beginning. But if you do launch in multiple categories, it does require that you get a separate trademark classification fee. So if you start and register your trademark or brand name under home and kitchen, if you want to go into patio, lawn, and garden, it does require a separate classification fee on that trademark to be able to go into that other category. But you can still list products with that brand name. You just won't have Brand Registry until the trademark is classified in that separate niche or category. But you can see here they've got a really nice branded website that's easy to scroll through, easy to look through, easy to shop. And this is what's possible once you have Amazon Brand Registry. Also, I recommend setting up a Facebook and Instagram page for your brand. At minimum, we want a Facebook business page. It's free to set up, and it's really powerful. You can have a branded Facebook page. You can start building a social media kind of following, just posting 1 to 2 pieces of content per week on your branded store or branded Facebook page. Just articles or pieces of content, pictures, quotes, promotions, sales, all this kind of stuff related to your product's niche or category. And you're one of my students who just launched. What he did was he created a Facebook business page for his brand. He did not have Brand Registry yet. He created a Facebook business page and just posted a couple times per week in the home and kitchen space, recipe tips, other tips and articles, or trending news on home and kitchen type products. And as soon as he launched, he posts that on his Facebook group, and he made over $500 in sales just from that Facebook page on day 1 of launch. So Facebook page for your brand, Instagram page for your brand can be super powerful, building out a social media presence. Also, customers are probably going to check out, type in your brand on Google or Facebook or Instagram to see if you're present there. So that's another important thing to note. And then one other thing about brand name is try to get the brand name URL. This will help you when you're creating your listing. You could submit your purchase of your domain That's like if my store was Brian's Store as my brand name, which is too generic. But if it was a kitchen product, I do Brian's Kitchen Designs. I would want to go on to Namecheap, so namecheap.com or GoDaddy, and actually purchase that that domain name, Brian's Kitchen Designs. Try to get the .com, but if the .co is available, .co's okay, .com obviously, but you can search to see if your brand name is available right here on Namecheap or GoDaddy. So Brian's Kitchen Designs. Search, and let's see how much it would cost to buy the brand domain name. So right here, brianskitchendesigns.com is $8.88 for a year. I would go ahead and pick up this brand name if this was my brand name URL, and this will help you. You don't have to fully set up a website yet, but I would go ahead and buy the domain name so no one else can buy it. This will help you when you're creating your listing. You could set up a simple, quick website that has a picture of your product with brand name. Amazon would take a look at that for error code 5665 and approve you to list new products with your brand name while you're submitting photos of your product with logo or brand name on them. Here are the ways you actually get a trademark on your brand and then brand registry. Number one is the Amazon IP Accelerator Program. If you go under your account and go to Apps and Services, down to Explore Services, you go to the IP Accelerator Program, and here you have the law firms that pop up. If you work with one of these law firms for your trademark for your brand, you'll actually get Amazon Brand Registry in about 10 to 15 days is all it takes. I used Idea Legal 2 times for my 2 brands. I have one brand in home and kitchen and one brand in patio, lawn, and garden. I saw quite a significant increase in sales once I was able to run video ads, headline ads, create my own branded store on Amazon, and then the video, of course, and the descriptions really convert well if they're done well. The A+ content in your description, it really increased sales. Sometimes it'll provide 2 times as many sales, sometimes 4 times as many sales. It just depends on your product and how well you do with your A+ content. But Amazon IP Accelerator Program, how much does this cost? The IP program is like $800 to $1,200. You go through one of these law firms, you pay $800 to $1,200, but Amazon will grant you brand registry in just 10 to 15 days. And that's what I used. It's the quickest, the safest, the fastest, but it's expensive. Here is another option for you. Amazon has an invite-only program. The invite-only program is this right here. Amazon waitlist, signing up for brands with pending trademarks. Amazon's brand registry helps rights owners protect their intellectual property on Amazon, create more accurate experience for the customer. Enrolling in brand registry with a pending trademark is currently an invitation-only pilot program available in the US and India. To join the waitlist, review the eligibility requirements and complete this form. We will review your waitlist request and notify you when you can start. What this is, guys, this is not the IP Accelerator Program. This is if you use Trademarkia.com or LegalZoom. Trademarkia.com, so if I did Brian's Stores, I could register that brand name for about $3.99 here in the United States. It would cost me $399. Sometimes this is lower, like $300 going through Trademarkia.com or LegalZoom. You could get a trademark there. Once you pay one of these two companies for your trademark, this is outside of the IP program, you'll get a US registration number. And what this new program, pilot program from Amazon allows you to do is you can apply to be considered for this pilot program if you meet the following eligibility requirements. So you pay LegalZoom or Trademarkia.com the $200-300 to register your brand, or $400 to register for a trademark for your brand. Then your brand has a trademark that is pending registration with the trademark offices in the US. You have an active Amazon Seller Central account and you are not already enrolled in brand registry or have a registered trademark. If you use the IP Accelerator Program to obtain a trademark, please visit this form instead. So this is separate from the IP program. You could, once you have your US registration trademark number from the trademark office, you can then enroll on this wait list to get granted Amazon brand registry faster. Because right now, if you use LegalZoom or Trademarkia.com, you're going to wait roughly 8 to 12 months until the trademark is fully issued and granted before you can apply for brand registry. So this is a great program, guys, to look into. This is if you do use LegalZoom or Trademarkia.com, as soon as you have a U.S. trademark registration number, you can join this wait list to sign up for Amazon Brand Registry early before your trademark is fully issued and granted. But again, the fastest way, the most expedited way, but the most expensive way, Amazon IP Accelerator Program. Idea Legal, it cost me $850 for each trademark, but I had brand registry in about 14 days. But with this new pilot program, definitely something to look into. I know one seller who used this, but it did take them roughly 4 months, I believe, for brand registry access. I don't know if in the new year, 2021, it'll go quicker, hopefully. But if you do want to spend only half as much and not have to spend $800-900, only want to spend $300-400 on getting a trademark for your brand, and you're okay waiting a little longer for Amazon Brand Registry, I would really highly look into this waitlist sign up for brands with pending trademarks. It's right through Amazon, so it's safe and secure, and it can save you $400 or $500. So why not look into it? Why not use it? And I hope you guys learned a little bit about what brand registry offers you. I'll leave this link below on how to join that waitlist. If you do go through Trademarkia or LegalZoom for your trademark on your brand, I'll leave this link down below in this video description. I hope this gave you some updates and some information on Amazon Brand Registry, how to go about getting a trademark for your brand. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.